Episode 5 begins with Okarun's internal struggle as he walks to school, rehearsing greetings for Ayase. He's terrified of revealing his good morning amateur status. Spotting Ayase waiting by the gate, he misinterprets the situation and attempts to avoid her, assuming she's waiting for someone else. However, Ayase surprises him by sneaking up from behind, playfully colliding with him and initiating a conversation. They walk together, Ayase excitedly discussing aliens while Okarun stumbles over his words, unable to articulate his thoughts. In class, both are preoccupied with their interrupted conversation. Okarun endures the usual bullying from his classmates, but his newfound friendship with Ayase makes it bearable. Ayase's friends notice her distracted state and tease her about a potential romance. Both Okarun and Ayase find it impossible to concentrate on their lessons, consumed by the desire to talk to each other. During lunch break, they embark on a frantic search for one another, repeatedly missing each other in the crowded hallways and various school locations. They coincidentally end up on adjacent benches in a courtyard, completely oblivious to each other's presence. Okarun begins to worry that Ayase has many other friends and considers him a burden. Meanwhile, Ayase fears that Okarun is uncomfortable around her and is actively avoiding her. Lost in their own thoughts, they both leave the benches at the same time, colliding head-on and bumping their teeth together. The initial shock gives way to a heated exchange, but they quickly confess they were both searching for each other, each believing the other was avoiding them. Before they can delve deeper into the matter, Ayase's friends appear, jumping to the conclusion that they witnessed a kiss. Ayase and Okarun vehemently deny the accusation, leading to another heated argument and a dramatic declaration to never speak to each other again. Okarun retreats to the bathroom, initially intending to apologize to Ayase, but his focus shifts to a more pressing issue. He discovers yet another missing body part. Back in the classroom, Ayase faces a barrage of questions from her classmates about her supposed romantic involvement with Okarun. Just then, Okarun appears in the hallway, loudly calling for Ayase and gesturing towards his crotch, adding fuel to the already rampant rumors. Despite Okarun's desperate pleas, Ayase, still fueled by their earlier argument, refuses to listen. Okarun attempts to explain himself, stating he felt provoked and has been longing to talk to her all day. His heartfelt explanation earns him cheers from Ayase's friends, but Ayase remains unmoved, telling him to go away. Okarun misinterprets her rejection as embarrassment about their friendship, causing her to flinch slightly. One of Ayase's friends points out that if Okarun were truly just a friend, Ayase would have responded with a witty retort, as she usually does. Ayase remains silent, her face flushed with a mixture of frustration and discomfort. At the end of the school day, Okarun walks through the hallway, still dwelling on his interaction with Ayase. Distracted, he bumps into a pink-haired girl. After exchanging apologies, the girl touches Okarun's arm and compliments his kindness, causing him to blush profusely. Ayase, also walking through the hallway, witnesses this interaction. Remembering Okarun's previous statement about not having friends, she begins to question the nature of their relationship. As the pink-haired girl walks past Ayase, she whispers insults about Okarun, saying she only flirted with him because she thought it was his only chance with a cute girl. Enraged, Ayase uses her spiritual powers to levitate a wash tub and slam it onto the girl's head. She then grabs Okarun's arm and declares they are walking home together, pointedly showering him with compliments while glaring at the stunned pink-haired girl. During their walk home, Ayase apologizes for her earlier behavior, admitting she was flustered by the near kiss. Okarun is relieved that they've reconciled and then brings up the recurring issue of his missing body parts. At Ayase's house, her grandmother, Seiko, a powerful spiritual medium, begins an examination of Okarun. She uses a mirror to scan him and then instructs Ayase to retrieve a doll and a basin of water. Seiko performs a ritual, using a lucky cat doll with a talisman attached to it. She strikes Okarun with a paper fan, which allows Momo to perceive a change in his aura and extract the ghost. However, the ghost's aura instantly disappears and the talisman on the doll turns black. The doll comes to life and escapes, prompting a chase through the house. Momo uses her spiritual senses to locate the doll, trapping it in a closet. Inside, the doll, now possessed by Turbo Granny, threatens them. Turbo Granny reveals she transferred her consciousness into Okarun's body during her burning, intending to recover her strength and seek revenge. Okarun then unexpectedly transforms, shocking everyone. Seiko explains that the fan only expelled Turbo Granny's consciousness, leaving her powers within Okarun. Seiko uses the opportunity to repeatedly strike Turbo Granny with her fan. Okarun explains that his anger triggered the transformation. Momo, showing compassion, acknowledges Turbo Granny's connection to the murdered girls who formed the location-based spirit. She proposes a deal, Okarun's missing body parts in exchange for returning Turbo Granny's powers. Turbo Granny reveals she has no recollection of where she left them. And that's the end of this episode. If you want to watch more Anime Explained videos, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow our Instagram page and join our WhatsApp group for the latest updates.